Welcome back, we're the Bourbon Junkies. He's Dan, I'm Sean, and tonight we're gonna do things a little different around here. We're gonna tell you 5 best bottles you can get to take care of anyone that's coming to your house and wants whiskey.
Nailed it.
Real quick, before we move on with the video.
You ever open things?
Do you shop on Amazon like everyone else? Or you just need a box to open?
Both of our wives.
Shout out to Naf's Knives for making an affordable yet high quality knife.
Yeah, for real.
And
good people.
They've got, oh yeah, they love cookies. We have a cookie knife that lives at the shop. They have multiple different price points for you. So if you want something that you can just walk around, D2 steel, Lander, it's a little bit cheaper because it doesn't have the clutch lock. But let me tell you what, you're gonna want the clutch lock because it's the best. And then when you go to the clutch lock, you get the better steel. You get the S35VN steels. And then maybe you want something a little bit bigger. Boom, Lander 2, aluminum scales. They got scales and scales on scales.
Maybe you live in the jungle. You got one of these then. Listen, for real, Nafs, awesome knives. Great knives, great people, have been great to work with.
They recently just launched a new Kickstarter. I was gonna back it. It sold out in like 2 minutes flat. Missed my alarm for that. So when that eventually launches, I'll be picking up a new one of those because it's one of my favorite
that one looks so cool.
Knife designs that they've done.
Yeah, me too.
Shout out to them. Support the people supporting us. Go to nafs.com/bourbon. Pick up 10% off on your next order.
Yeah, listen. Awesome scales, awesome knives, awesome people. They made a whole cookie knife. They've got 3D printed scales if you want to do your own.
I own several of these for a reason because I always have one in my pocket because they're my favorite knife.
I can't name another knife company that has done half the things I just said, especially at the pricing that they're doing them at. So,
back to the video.
Cheers. Thanks, Naf.
We've done videos like this in the past, like build a bar cart video that was going around probably like 3-4 years ago. I know Bourbon Sane, Chris Newell, just did a revised version of that a couple months ago. And I was like, hey, that's a good idea. A lot of people are still finding bourbon. Bourbon ain't dead. And they want to start building some bottles up and they'll have some friends over, have a couple pours. You want to take care of the people around you. So here are a couple bottles that we think you should have in your house.
Yeah, if you're going to host people, you want to have something for everybody.
Yeah.
And if you can only do it with 5, I feel like you could actually only do it with 5.
5 is really hard.
You were
quick
way faster than I expected, truthfully.
You
because you told me this idea when
morning.
fast
thinking this morning.
I got 3 brain cells left right now. So.
And they're just
scratching at each other. Just knocking, some would say.
Trying to get down to 1.
Yeah, we got the choke on.
All right, let's start it off.
Jack Daniel's Blackberry.
What?
Let me tell you why.
No, you're not.
Yep.
You're fucking with me.
Swear to God.
Buddy, I saw that on the table and I thought it was just sitting there. Didn't realize.
Nope.
Thought you were gonna do one of those.
Listen, if you have friends over and their partners or they don't drink whiskey, they will drink this. And you can put it in a cocktail. And if it's hot out, you can put it in lemonade with ice. And if it's cold out, you could just drink it out of the bottle.
I'm buying lemonade on the way into work today and I'm gonna mix one.
It's fantastic. It really is. This is literally for all the people who don't drink whiskey, this will do it. This will suffice every time.
That's fair. I did not think of that aspect.
Selfish.
I agree. That is my bad. I'm gonna kick it off with Old Forester 1910. Beautiful,
just
low proof, 93 proofers,
crowd pleaser.
Double barreled. Everyone in like getting into whiskey or already into whiskey appreciates this bottle.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people, like Kenny, he uses this as a standard.
Really?
Before he does any tasting, he will pour a pour of this and then go through it. And if he doesn't get his check marks of I get this, this, and this, he knows his palate's off.
That's the most Kenny thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, you can do a lot with this. You can make a little cocktail with it. It is low proof, so it's not gonna kill anyone.
Yeah.
It's just an all-around standard.
I do genuinely believe that 1910 out of the whole whiskey row is the least complained about one ever by anyone.
Yeah.
Like you don't like, not you specifically, you might not like 1920. I might not like 1897.
Yeah.
That one feels like it's right across the middle and everybody likes it.
Yep. So we'll kick it off and we're gonna do available bottles.
These are all findable.
You can let us know what the most unfindable one is on the table.
Sean's out of touch and tried to put Stag Jr. on his, so talked him off the ledge. You guys are welcome.
That he did.
Leave a comment.
Yeah.
And if you don't like the video, next time I'm letting him leave Staggin so you can leave more comments. All right, my next one.
Oh, wow, that's gonna be my next one too.
Sagamore Double Oak specifically.
Okay.
Reason being,
solid.
You're gonna have people come to your house that do say they like whiskey and say that they don't like rye and they'll like this rye. And you know what that'll do? Get them into rye. This is the best get into rye on planet Earth. It's Sagamore Double Oak. They take the rye. Some of it's low rye, some of it's high rye. They age it in wave stave barrels for like 2 or 18 months.
Which is Dan's favorite thing in whiskey is wave stave barrels.
This tastes like good bourbon, truthfully.
It's very, very sweet.
Yeah.
The low rye that they mix in is a very good bourbon drinker's rye. So
fantastic.
It cuts out the 95.5.
Love it.
That's a real shame. I went Sagamore. This is the 8-year. They do a release every year. I think last year's was 9 year.
Yep.
This is 111.4 proof, so it's also not killing people. All around solid rye.
Also, the difference, this would go over well with most people, I think, if they're willing to try whiskey.
This is much more of a rye drinker's rye.
Well, the cool thing about this is if it was an enthusiast, they'd like it.
Yes.
If it's not an enthusiast, but they still drink whiskey, they might still like that, which is fun.
And it's got a great age statement. I mean, 8-9 years, what's not to love about that?
Yeah.
All around solid.
Yeah.
I think
also both those are good for the value-wise. Those are both good.
Sagamore is very good at value. So
they are.
Easy. What's your next one?
All right.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Next bottle.
I'm supporting local here. So this could be a different one for everyone. This is one of my favorite Michigan distillates, New Holland. We've got the Origin Bonded. So the regular small batch is 90 proof. It's pretty solid. I like the little jump to the 100.
Yeah.
It brings a little bit more complexity. I mean, cool bottle.
That's a fantastic bottle.
It looks cool on a shelf. People, it's a conversation starter.
That's fair. People will ask what that is.
So
and they would like that it's
local.
from Michigan. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I went with Blade and Bow, and
not shocked at all on
because it has never. I'm gonna say this, and somebody's gonna correct me.
Let you down?
It's never ever changed price. I don't think since it's come out.
$50
to $60 everywhere, all the time. If you're in Virginia, it's like $50, $49.99 or $55.
Some of the ABC states.
Never have I ever had a bad Blade and Bow, and I've had plenty of them to have had a bad one by now.
Dan's got like one of those necklaces with all the keys he's got.
That would be so cool.
He is the key master.
It's also low proof, so this is relatively sweet along like a Buffalo Trace MGP flavor profile. So a pretty neutral, like happy standard profile. Just good whiskey, cool bottle, it's got a key on it. It kind of follows with the conversation piece a little bit with you said.
Plus, it's something that you really can just go to like Total Wine and pick one up.
Dude, now it's everywhere. It's even in Michigan.
Yeah.
So.
And if it's on a shelf in Michigan, it's apparently nowhere else.
It's in all over. Every time I used to go to anywhere like all the control states, ABC states would always have these.
Just sitting on the
shelf.
And
you could find them everywhere because of how they distribute there, and they were always the same price. I love these. It's even good with a cigar. It's good with it's chill as hell, and it's only 91 proof. So if somebody comes over there, an enthusiast, great warm-up whiskey. Somebody comes over there just getting into whiskey, great whiskey overall.
Yeah, and this is one I can just go to Myron and buy, so
yeah,
love that.
Next one.
All right, we're bumping up in proof a little bit here.
Okay.
I am gonna go Barrel King. This one is actually our pick. This is Dan's pick specifically, but I mean,
before people say that's not available,
you can just join their membership.
Can join, get a bottle, and if you you can just join and leave as you please, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So if you don't have to join and be like, now I'm stuck with a subscription every month for the rest of my life.
Yes.
You don't have to do that.
But Barrel King, I picked them just because if you do drink their bottles, they put out releases every month, and they're doing cool finishing, blending. Matt's doing some really cool stuff over there.
And you get to pick your experience, which is very cool.
Love Jared and Rachel to death, so I think what they're doing is cool as an NDP. I think they're doing it right.
The blends are very, like, they have so many different distillates now. The blends are becoming even more unique. The finishing, I almost put one of the Fantasy collections in here, which is like their finishing series. Because I almost replaced the Jack Blackberry with that. Just because those are like off the wall, fruity as hell, like fun.
So if you do have the Barrel King stuff, you can get a finished whiskey.
You can get a bunch of different stuff with one thing, one bottle a month if you want more.
I'm kind of cheating in this aspect by
saying
a lot of
Barrel
King because you can get so many different ones from them. But
covers a lot of bases.
I just have a nice, I think it was a 10-year.
That one? That was 10.
10-year single barrel.
Best single barrel that's ever come out of anybody ever.
Oh my God, our fucking Augustas beat the shit out of these. As they should, though.
Yeah, they're also
fucking
240.
13 and 15-year-old buff turkey and who knows.
This, I picked Balmorea. Garrison Brothers. Sean and I have not, I wouldn't say.
That's a wild one, I think.
We haven't, yep, it is for a good reason.
That is gonna be fucking knocking socks off people.
So here's the thing. Everything I have is very calm and subtle and very nice. like I said about the Blade and Bow, if you come over, you want like, hey, just want to drink real quick. Blade and Bow's a good drink.
Double oaked?
Yeah.
So you got 2 double oaked.
The Helen Bow. Which one?
Sagamore double oaked.
That's wave saved. Barely counts.
This
is Texas whiskey, dude. It's not the same.
Yeah.
I picked this Garrison Brothers because we just recently did a double oaked.
Yeah.
This beat the shit out of everything.
The complexity is insane.
Incredible.
That is one that if you are more into whiskey, you can sit down and continually smell and drink and pull more out of it. There's just so much going on.
The cool thing is it's 115 proof, so this serves as a cast strength one.
How much is yours cost?
Or the high proof? $200. Here's the thing. You didn't say cheap. You said available.
That's fair.
These are on shelves in places.
Yes.
They are not like the least findable thing. They're definitely more findable than most good barrel proof
You'll have
products.
to do a little bit of hunting, but like a lot of times we see those at Total Wine and stuff like that.
For sure. At like big liquor stores, you can find these for sure.
The last time me and Brendan stopped over in Grand Rapids, they had that and like the Guadalupe and something else.
It's not the most like sought after or the most allocated thing on the planet, but these are also seemingly getting better. Every time we have a newer one, it's even better, which is awesome.
That'd be another one you could swap out in that
Cowboy's
place.
so hard to get.
Cowboy though is a rye.
Monster.
Every year.
Yeah.
So I like that.
I would go with this just if the person that comes over is an enthusiast, it's possible he hasn't had this, and it's very different and very unique. It's double oaked and it's barrel proof. So.
Okay. Last one, I was gonna grab this last, and then Dan just went over the shelf and grabbed one. Scotch.
Compass Box.
Dan is a psychopath.
Compass Box. Listen, if somebody comes over and they like Scotch and you don't have a Scotch, what are you doing? You might as well have a good Scotch. That one's pretty good. This one's better.
This one, I don't even.
That will suit everyone.
This will suit anyone.
This probably
and everyone.
will too.
This is one. So I have the classic Lottie, which teal bottle, cool. All right, now. Anyone into Scotch probably has one of these bottles because I think it is a staple.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, $60, pretty much available in any bigger liquor store. I'm gonna say any because you can go to.
But that's got to
be.
it. I mean, that is everywhere.
But it is everywhere. Not crazy complex, but it is still lower proof, very approachable. A good way to get people moving towards Scotch.
This bottle was $200 and now it's $80.
What?
And it's phenomenal.
Why is it 80?
Compass Box just lowered all their pricing.
Oh no shit.
Yep. This is an $80 bottle of Scotch now, and it was this was $200. I will buy these when I see them now.
That's a pretty good deal.
I texted a store owner that we're friends with named Jack, and I was like, if you see a Flaming Heart or a Peat Monster Arcana for 80,
is that Art of Decadence?
Set it aside. This is Art of Decadence.
Yeah, that one's really good.
This is good. It's not peated. It will suit most Scotch drinkers.
This is not peated either.
And it's a lot. It's just pretty, and Compass Box is really good at blending.
Tell me that's Lottie. What's the blend on?
Here we go, everybody. Strap in.
Glen
Murray.
All right.
Port Dundas.
All right.
Linkwood. Ballaminock.
I
nailed all of those.
I'm absolutely sure Dan nailed that pronunciation.
Yep, I absolutely did. And it's finished in Marsala, Sauternes, and Madeira cask.
That is a very, very good one. Matt Miles just texted me and goes, "You ever had this?" I go, "Pretty sure Dan bought it." But that is 10 different bottles, 5 from each of us. Let us know in the comments what you think we missed, what you would add, where we went wrong, and how Dan put two $200 bottles on here.
No, 80.
80?
Nope, it is.
Well, you paid $200 for it.
Not anymore. Not after this video comes out. Now I'll pay 80.
My secret star asterisk, throw it on, coming out right now, Jack Daniel's Heritage.
Oh my gosh, that's hard to find, but
yeah.
It's so good, though.
Those are single barrels. Very, very cool.
It's so good.
We've had 2 now. The second one we got is a monster. Just had it on a live stream. So if you see one of those, pick that up.
Yeah,
instead.
100%.
So thank you guys.
Junkies, like, comment, subscribe. The proof
definitely do that.
Is in
the purr.
Where's Cookie when we fucking need him, dude? The one time it can be useful.
Running around wild.